My final pick, Norman Bates.
Of course.
I love Norman.
Wish I was wearing my black turtleneck.
Mama's boy.
A
loved his
complicated
mom.
man, to say the least. He's got his problems, admittedly. But there's a couple good things about him that I think get overlooked, Santa.
Couple.
Just a couple.
Dude.
Number one, business owner. Ran that hotel like a champ by himself.
Fair rates.
Fair rates, best rates you're gonna find. Kept the rooms clean. But also, and I want you guys to go with me on this one. Who in modern history really honored the memory of a loved one better than Norman Bates? To the point where he dressed as his mother, went about, carried on full conversations as her,
Listen to her.
listened to her dutifully, carried her around, put her in the fruit cellar, when things got hot. And I was thinking, if I found out Dan was like doing this with me, he would dress up as Nick or Amanda, like they would dress up as me, and they would carry on full conversations as me and stuff. I would be touched. I'd be like, that is the nicest thing anybody has ever, like, they went this far out of their way to honor me. Good luck finding somebody else that's going to do something like that.
You're not wrong.
Fuck. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's an angle that I was not expecting.
Yeah.
Mm.
The
So,
true
you know-
honor of someone is to keep them alive by
Yes.
becoming a total.
There's
Psycho.
gonna be plenty of dorks out there. They're gonna say crap like, "Oh, we'll honor you in our memories." Sure, good, yeah. What a wonderful way to say I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna go about my life. But other people like Norman will say, "Oh, I'll honor you for real, daily. I will dress as you. I will maintain your room the way it is. I'll learn to speak like you. I'll commit crimes and protect you." Good luck finding somebody like that.
Honestly, I
Good
think
luck,
this is
Tana.
your strongest argument you've had about anything this entire podcast.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what this reminds me of. Feel free to cut this out. You know when they say like don't own cats because if you die, the cats will eat your body in your apartment because you're alone with cats.
Yeah. Me
I
and
think
Hobbs
that's
have
the
an understanding.
ultimate. What were you saying?
Me and Hobbs have an understanding. He's allowed to
Well-
eat part of me, not all of me.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's the ultimate sacrifice.
Okay.
Like after you die, you provide for the people that love you the most, which are your
Mhm.
cat. So
Yeah.
it kind of felt like that with Norman Bates because he then kept the memory alive by being a part of that memory. And then he portrayed her and people thought she was still there. And I think that's
Now,
lovely.
here's where
Yeah.
I'm going to throw you a curveball, Nick, and help Santa out because right now Santa is like, why did I agree to this podcast? Norman Bates' action is a selfish act.
Go on.
He's keeping his mother alive because he does not know how to exist without her. It's not to honor her at all. He is completely selfish in the act. He is a naughty man.
Do your
He's a
moms not want
naughty
you guys to do
man.
the same? Do they expect the same of you?
I'm going to be honest with you. If I did something like that, I think my mom would be like, yeah, all right.
Thank you.
She would probably be fine with it. And she would probably tell her friends about it, I think.
He'd be
Like-
like, go be the grandma that I no
Look at
longer
my
can be
son.
because there's babies.
Honoring me in my afterlife.
She's all
That's
like,
what
"Oh,
she's
your son is a lawyer? Nice. Yeah, that's sweet. Like,
Nick,
your son bought a
son
car?
murders
Let me tell you what my
people
son
in
did.
He's
Showers.
a podcaster.
Let me tell you what my son did. No, it's pretty impressive.
you also forgot he also offered all his guests early checkout.
Yeah, that's true too.
There's nothing nice about early
Early
checkout,
checkout.
though.
Early checkout.
Late checkout is where it's at.
Dude, how
Saving
long
money,
was he
you know?
running that
Online.
joint before they
Thinking.
caught on?
Years.
Terrible.
And he would
A lot of people don't know he was the first environmentalist. In
Was
the
he really?
director's, in the director's cut, he kept on telling her, "Don't use too much water. don't use too much water, but they cut that part out. And all you see is this. And really, he was like, listen, you got to listen to me. And he
That took me
changes
back.
everything. It honestly changes everything.
There was
This
a
is
drought.
unfair, Santa. This is
Sick
unfair.
pick,
He
Nick.
said
Fantastic.
he said Norman Bates, and don't be talking about Anthony Perkins or whoever
Anthony
portrayed
Perkins.
Norman Bates as far as when we come to the Thunderdome. But Nick, are we done with niceness?
This is the Best Podcast, a podcast where we discuss all things that are the best.